Hello, everybody. This is Kimchi Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about did Chris Larsen, co-founder of Ripple, did he sell XRP last night? Let's dive in. XRP dropped 14% after $175 million moved to exchange by Ripple co-founder's wallet. The transactions occurred shortly after XRP touched $3.6, its highest level since 2021. The wallet, attributed to Larsen, moved 50 million XRP with $140 million sent to exchanges, suggesting potential liquidation. Did he sell his XRP? Second, if so, what percentage of his holdings did he sell? Neither Larsen nor Ripple has commented on the matter publicly. Wallets linked to Chris Larsen still hold over 2.81 billion XRP with $8.4 billion. Zach XBT noted that represents about 4.6% of XRP's total market cap. Well, it's a possibility. Whether I would say 50-50. I'm not sure whether he really sold it or not. But, just be reminded that when market goes down, these sorts of news always come out, Even if he sold it, I calculated this, only 1.8% of his entire XRP holding was sold. Just the fraction of his holdings was sold. Who cares? It's nothing burger to Chris Larsen and to the whole market. Ark Invest sells $12 million in Coinbase stock, $9.8 million in block shares amid crypto rebalancing. Ark Invest sold a total of 30,000 plus Coinbase shares across two of its ETFs on Thursday. It also offloaded $9.8 million worth of block and $1.1 billion worth of Robinhood market shares. As you know, Cathie Wood is a 50-year-long Wall Street veteran trader. He's one of those legends out there. Unless you are an experienced and seasoned trader like Cathie Wood, you'd better not to just trade it, more than needed. She buys, those quality assets in the downtrend and she sells in the uptrend. Not at once, but at multiple times. I think it's something we can learn from her. Anyway, she dumped, Coinbase shares after loading up an Ether treasury firm, Bitmine. In short, she sold recently Coinbase shares, Robinhood, and Circle, and instead bought Ethereum treasury firm Bitmine after Peter Thiel did so. So let's see when she sells Bitmine shares in the coming weeks or months. It's a very comedy itself. On July 25th, Mr. Trump visited Federal Reserve and met Jerome Powell. Trump criticized Jerome Powell that he overused the construction budget of the Federal Reserve renovation. But, it was revealed that all that construction was completed 5 years ago. 5 years ago, it's all done, even before Jerome Powell came in as a chair of Federal Reserve. Anyway, the Trump pushed Jerome Powell to lower rates in the forthcoming, next FOMC meeting, which is great. As far as crypto is concerned, Trump is on our side till sometime next year, I suppose. Lightning Network could nab 5% of stablecoin flows by 2028. Well, I would say I agree. Lightning Network is a Bitcoin layer 2. It's like super fast, almost zero cost of Bitcoin payments. It's getting adopted, more and more as time goes by. Anyway, we are in the experiencing this dollarization phenomenon right now globally. With that, the Stablecoin Act, Genius Act passed, a few weeks ago, and that's why U.S. dollar has become can just maintain is the world reserve currency. Dollarization, everyone wants to trade with US dollar, not Chinese yuan, not euros, not yen. But I suppose in maybe 20, 30, 40 years, I don't know exact timing, we are, going to the Bitcoinization phase. Bitcoinization phase when people, right now people want US dollars, but maybe 20, 30 years later, people will hate to receive US dollars. It's a paper money. I don't care. Just give me Bitcoin only. I think, Bitcoin maximalists are arguing this, but I also think someday, one day, it will be the world of Bitcoinization, even though it might take some more time. And if that happens, Bitcoin Lightning Network, I think this will be used more than often. We are now located in the initial phase of dollarization, so it will take multiple, dozens of years until we go to Bitcoinization. Second, stablecoin and Bitcoin Ethereum, they are very much positively correlated. In our Genius Act passed, this means it's a win-win for stablecoin and US dollar as well as crypto assets. Why? People will borrow more US dollars, more money against their Bitcoin and Ethereum. As they did with their buildings, their houses. And then Bitcoin and Ethereum price can go up and people can borrow more money with the collateral of Bitcoin and Ethereum. It continues and it goes over and over again. This, we call it bubble. Bubble will get bigger and bigger until it bursts. Just like in global crisis of 2008, this time the collateral has been changed. Everything, the same, this whole formula goes intact. In my personal opinion, we are in the early stage of building up the crypto bubble right now. And for the next 4 to 5 years, we are to have an easy 10x play from now going forward. My suggestion is that we need to stick to and or increase blue chip coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana for the next 5+ years. Why? Unlike 2017, unlike 2021, corporations and countries are joining now this rally, crypto rally, and the rich will become richer, the poor become poorer in the future, and this phenomenon will play out in crypto as well. Stick to your blue chip coins and increase, add some more valuable assets when market goes down like this. Thank you for listening.